This is about as quickly put together as it can be, because it is, I don't even know what time it is right now. I'm guessing it's not too far from midnight. The Booktube-a-thon 3.0 is about to start very soon for most people. And when I say most people, it does not include me, actually, because my mother is on vacation right now, and I should look at the camera. Yeah, so my mother's on vacation for 1 more week, and so I would like to be a good daughter, and that includes not reading the whole time that she's here. So I am gonna do it because it's my favorite readathon. Well, it's about the only one that I've managed to do the last couple of years, but it's my favorite, and I still want to do it. So I'm gonna do it the next week, which is August 10th to the 16th. I don't know, maybe there's other people who can't do it on the actual week and could do it next week. If you can, let me know. We'll buddy up. Yeah. So, I should maybe also apologize for, like, I'm not talking very loud, but I think you should be able to hear me. It's just my mother's in bed. So, yeah. I had to wait this whole time before I could actually stop and come and do this video, but I wanted to do it to just, like, commit. So, here we go. Yeah. So, I'm going to show you which books I plan to read. Plan to read. It's very late. So, I'm going to show you the books that I plan to read, and these books will meet the challenges that have been set. So, here we go. So, the first challenge was to read a book with blue on the cover, and I went to town on this one because I got a book that has blue on the cover, literally and figuratively, because it's part of the title. So, Gathering Blue by Lois Lowry. Now, I'm not just randomly reading the second book in the Giver Quartet. It will make sense later, I promise. I'm also hoping that the video will swap because I'm seeing that it's backwards, but I think it'll be okay after. So anyway, yes, Gathering Blue, challenge 1. Yes. The second challenge was to read a book with the first initial of the author's last name same as yours. Yeah. So my last initial is V, and well, I was struggling to figure out someone at first, but then I figured out I did have, I'm sorry, the books almost fell down. So I did have one book that could fit this challenge on my bookshelves, and that is Journey to the Center of the Earth by Jules Verne. So, this short book, which would be fairly, yeah, okay. So, the next book, the next challenge was to read someone else's favorite book, and I asked several people, and some of them, it was a book that I already read, or they couldn't make up their minds, or I didn't have them, but finally came to find one good thing, choice, whatever, late, it's like, never do videos this late, no, but anyway, so, friend Jessica, hey girl, she said that her favorite book was, The Giver by Lois Lowry, and now you can see where this is going. Yes, so this will be my third book. Well, first, I don't know. I haven't decided which order I'm actually going to read them in, but this will figure in it, so yes. Now, the fourth challenge, I'm holding my phone, and my arm's getting tired. It's just, how's it going? Look at the camera, dumbass. Okay, so, fourth, I apologize, but I can't edit right now. I have computer problems, so I can't film with my laptop, so my phone is all I've got. But yeah, so fourth book, fourth challenge. I'm this close to starting over, but I won't do it because it's very late and I have to upload this. But anyway, so fourth challenge is to read the last book that you acquired. That was a little tricky because last time that I bought books, I bought 3 books. So I stopped to think. I was going to be like very specific. I was like, which was the last one that I took? And I thought about it, and it was The Never-Ending Story by Michael Ende. I think that's how you'd say it. So yes, I really like this cover. Which kind of drew me to it, and I did want to read it. So there you go. It's sort of like a short book, like as in height. Okay. So the next challenge, yes, next challenge is to read a book without putting it down, and I will obviously keep to that challenge. I'm not gonna put it down or any way. I promise. I'm not a scout, but whatever. I swear. And I think this is one of my shorter ones. It is Messenger by Lois Lowry, the 3rd book in the Giver Quartet. You can see where this is going. I think I've said this before. It's late. So yeah, 5th book. Yep. Then the 6th book. Arm. Hello, Top Shelf. How's it going? Okay, so not my best video, but hey, A for effort, trying. So the 6th challenge was to read a book that you just really want to read. For this, I went to this stack over here to read one of about the only Neil Gaiman books that I haven't read yet, and it is Neverwhere. Ooh, Claire. Yes. It's a bit bigger, but the font is really big, so I can do this. Everybody seems to be saying like, oh, you haven't read this one yet? So I will attend to this. Yes. I have to stop looking at myself. I have to look at the camera that's over here, but it's just so strong. The urge to look at myself. I should stop doing this. Anyway, so the 7th challenge is to read 7 books, and so far I've had 6, and 3 of those have been part of the quartet, so of course my 7th book will be Sun by Lois Lowry. Yes, there you go, quartet completed. Well, it will be when I read it, which I will next week. Okay, so now, first year, one of the challenges was to read 300 pages per day, and I maintained that last year. I can't remember if it was actually one of the challenges last year. I don't know, but I still did it. And so I counted my pages for this year's selection, and I was like about 305 pages short of meeting that goal, I think. So if I manage to get through the 7 books, and I still have time, I picked out to try and fill that void to make the 300 pages per day quota. I picked The 100-Foot Journey by Richard C. Moraes. I don't know if that's how you say it, because I have the movie on my DVR, and I want to read the book first. So there you go. And just because I was not quite meeting the quota with this, I picked up one tiny little volume, and it is The Ice Dragon by George R.R. Martin. It's a very short book. There's pictures, big text, so there you go. So yeah, if I can pull through and read all 9 books, that would be awesome, because this has not been my best reading year for several reasons that I will not get into. But yeah, so here's hoping that next week I will be able to be a super reading hero. And yeah, so all of you who are doing the Booktube-a-thon as of tomorrow, good luck. You can do the thing. And if anyone wants to join me next week, please tell me. So yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now. Well, that's just not true. I'm gonna upload this video, then I'm gonna go to bed. So good night, everybody.